time to start Dragon Age. I've gotten Carver's approval as much as I can get it. Could be a little 5 points more towards friendship. Kinda screwed that up though. Last time I played and I had Carver alive, sent him to the Templars, but this time I think I'll send him to the... Fuck, I can't think of the name. Wardens. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a mark with the Assassin or not. The whole game is basically the same either way. Some dialogue choices are a little bit different. Some dialogue is a little bit different, but at least with the Legacy DLC, if you take one of the siblings along, it's a little more personal. But for Mark the Assassin, it doesn't really make sense that you get invited out to a nobleman's estate or something when you're not really famous. Say anything?
Your mother's busy right to the Viscount. If you want more touching family stories,
I think I'll wait a while before I do the Mark of the Assassin DLC, like in year 1. That way it can be something different that I haven't done in a while. Oh shit, what the fuck am I doing? Taking Carver. Let's see, Varric, Carver, and Ander. No, not Merrill, Anders. There we go. High Town.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Greetings, partner. Business is good.
Good. I'll take some health potions. Some Lyrian potions. Stamina drought. And some injury kits. What's that do? 1 point towards a talent or spell. I'll take that. How about putting points into that? I'm gonna put it into Unity. Heal people better.
I think you've got enough coin together to get in on the expedition. We ought to go see my brother.
Yes, we should. Might as well put something into Varric's. Physical damage. I'll do Rune of Fire.
Don't mind him, Monsieur. Sandal's never been one for conversation.
Found your mystical hoard of coin yet, human?
Yeah, you'll get it.
The coin should be delivered to you shortly.
You're joking. What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human. All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
Maps.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out. So are you ready? It's a long trek.
Go.
If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Let's not be reckless.
We shouldn't be taking any needless risks.
This isn't a foolish endeavor. This will work. Now, before... Wait! Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother, no. We talked about how important this is.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
Yes, of course.
I can't leave Carver behind. I need him.
I'm going. It'll be fine.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? I understand wanting to do this. But leave your brother here, I beg you.
I said I'm going. Besides, if we're so bloody afraid of Templars, I should go and he should hide.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Alright, let's see. Take Carver and Anderson.
Carver, I beg you. Don't go. Don't do this.
Don't worry about me so. I can take care of myself. You'll see.
Carver is going to the Wardens.
Personal drama over with?
Yes.
Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
No, this can't be right. The champion was an apostate who came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Qunari, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No.
None of us knew. If we had, he wouldn't have let his brother step foot into that blighted hole.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
No, we did not.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
Problems, brother?
Starting deep roads. Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
Don't give up now.
We need to do something. Sitting out here in the open is just as dangerous.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine! Find a way around.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
You think he's still alive?
One man out there alone.
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations, and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
Look for him. Yeah, we'll look, yeah.
We need to search the side passages. We'll bring him back if we can.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly then.
I could end up having 5 more points with him. I fucked up. Some wardens got saved, though.
It's official. My ancestors were completely crazy.
Check something with him. Yeah.
Ah!
Any activate Bianca's song. You activate that. There we go. Thank you for anyone who's watching right now. Just tell me if the sound needs adjusting. I have problems with it lately. It's hard to know how to adjust sounds. I think I have the game going okay, but my voice can be a little lower. Not much I can change about that. Come on.
Afraid yet?
Right, he did. Deep mushrooms, I can use those. The campfire there. don't know if the Darkspawn use camps, fire.
I suppose I could give that a shot. Want me to take a look at that?
Damn, I sworn I clicked on it.
Piece of cake.
Okay. I'm actually not going to use any of his ability points because I want to put a couple points into Forest Mage when I'm able to. Which is probably what I should have held some of my points back for. Yeah, I'll do a tributes. Tributes, there we go. Hold that back a little bit. Go to him. Claymore. Put his points into, let's see. 2 points into willpower, 1 point into strength. I think keeping his for right now. I want to go this way. Corrosive walking bomb. Choose that one. I don't think I get anything from going down here really, except just spiders. Oh, he leveled up too. Didn't realize that. Let's see. That'll be useful for him. Sorry I'm not more talkative. It's kind of hard to keep up conversation sometimes. Take that. You open that, you open that. attacks on that one. Deactivate that, damn it. Okay. All these dead spider bodies. Can Carver use any of that? His current weapon is better. Okay. Gotta check something real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Blow my nose real quick. Okay. I was adjusting my mic for a minute. I actually bumped it when I was blowing my nose. I want to go this way, don't I? Here's where we'll see Sandal.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Yes, it is.
Hello?
It is. The great warrior stands victorious.
Are you alright?
Are you injured? How did you do this?
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Smart boy.
Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
Alright. Let's keep going. Take that back to my house. A nice ogre statue. Damn it. Help if I didn't walk into the wall. not sure which one of those will pop off to attack me. Maybe some will eventually. Trying to switch over to him, damn it. Shit.
Looks like we made it.
Looks like we did. Dead bodies. Yeah, I'm just trying to switch to him, damn it. I really need to raise my willpower up more.
Stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Son of a bitch.
I love doing that. Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots? Easy as pie. Piece of cake.
I had to run around with him just to be safe. All once part of the Deep Roads.
I love it.
Damn it, inventory's full. far is gonna suck. Yeah, we all got hit with that.
Line them up for me. I'll take them down.
Sell that.
That was beautiful!
Ah, here we go. This goes right where we want it to.
That's good.
Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased.
Sounds so excited about that.
Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Yes, let's move out.
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned tag, something old, but
A tag with red Illyrium.
what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here. We need to look around.
Andraste's ass. Dwarves actually live down here? On purpose? What in blazes for?
There is no better way to ensure we will never be free.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Haven't dwarves changed?
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
What's so special about this place? This place is supposed to looks like the rest of the deep road.
Bodan.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him!
Hello?
I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
Glad to help.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
Buy even more health potions. Shit, that counts towards it. I'm gonna sell any regular items. I still like my current armor better. That. All right. Let's keep on going then.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bartrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Yes, we will.
Messing with us is suicide.
Now you fall! Never taunter me! Victory!
Getting tired of following you!
Nice work. Thank you. Primeval tag.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
See, he wasn't even corrupted by the lyrium yet.
Not bad.
He's just greedy at
We'll
that
take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
Not just the idol. The location of this taiga alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand!
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him!
Let's hope there's a way out of here.
It's funny how he said sorry, Mother, right after that. Attack on that one.
Let's do... What's this?
You do that. You do that. Goddamn attack.
Need mana!
Lots of stuff to take. Take those. And we're gonna keep going.
Let's finish this! I'd run if I were you!
Damn, attack the bastard.
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Who knows?
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
I need to look up this stupid quest. Shit. Stupid browser isn't working through Origin. Deep Roads Expedition, Dragon Age 2. Try to make most of these decisions on my own, but I'm trying to get approval of Carver. Tug. willing to talk.
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
The Lyrium? That's what sustains them.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
You're a demon feeding on their hunger. I can sense it.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
Could be a way out of here. I don't know.
What are our options?
How will you help us?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
I'll accept the deal just so I can get more rivalry from Anders.
We don't have much choice.
Very wise.
What part of demon did you not hear? You cannot ask me to deal with this monster.
There is a crypt not far from here, guarded by a creature that has confounded me for too long. Slay it, and freedom is yours.
Alright. Pile of bones. Pile of bones.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their... That can't be good.
Ancient rock grave.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
That is not yours. The key you require is in the chest. Leave all else, for it is mine.
Psst. Not to point out the obvious, but can you imagine what this stuff would be worth on the surface?
You will not. It is mine, all of it. Take only the key, or I shall destroy you.
Barrack?
You mind?
Way ahead of you. Bianca says the treasure is ours.
Force mage. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna close the game and reopen it. Now I can try to bring up that damn browser. I've been trying to follow a skill guide. Come on. Hurry up and sync up. There we go. Huh. Weird, it's not letting me bring up the thing. I'll look up the little guide on my phone. Age 2 Class Skill Guide. Dragon Age 2 Class Guide. Dragon Age 2 Skill Guide. Game Facts. Okay, Force Mage, we'll have to, let's see. Fish to the Maker. Telekinetic Burst. We'll take Unshakable first, because I already have this. Put more points into his willpower. Cunning. For you, I'll do a little more willpower and strength. Trying to figure this out. And the last push. It's good for him. Virulent Walking Bomb. I think that's everything from here. Yep.
Good. You found the key. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Alright.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
This part of the Deep Roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Think we could take a break? I feel wrong.
We can stop for a bit.
Let's make camp if you're sick.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
No. It's...
Carver! It's the Blight. I can sense it.
Just like that Templar, Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
We'll find a way out.
There must be some other way.
I'm not going to make it. Not to the surface. Not anywhere. It's getting worse.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the Deep Roads.
Does that help us?
Does that mean the Grey Wardens are here?
If the Wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Carver to them.
And what? Become a Grey Warden?
Could have him 5 more points into his friendship. I know I wanted to save these Wardens in the Legacy DLC. Would it work?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
What does that mean?
What price? Maker's breath, spit it out!
The process of becoming a warden is unpleasant and irreversible. It also means you might never see your brother again. He might survive the Blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden. It's not an easy life. Trust me.
You got away from them.
What about you? You're not a Grey Warden anymore.
You think I got away? Eventually they or the Circle will drag me back. I've got no illusions about that.
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
We have to try.
If there's even a chance, we must take it.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
That'd be 5 points a little bit ahead. But we're still in the friendship thing. We're past the 75% mark. We're practically there. Could just be a tiny bit more. Pretty sure that's past the 70% mark. Going into inventory and taking all this crap away. Even things that are just for him. I can't remember, because I think he might end up losing these. Not sure. And he just has a regular armor, a regular weapon.
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
You mean the boy as a recruit?
Of course you do.
I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
You'd rather he die.
You think it's kinder to let Carver die from the Blight?
Sometimes it is. Yes.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
He'll die anyway. Take him and try. I'm asking you.
If the boy comes, he comes now, and you may not see him again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sorry.
I wish it hadn't worked out this way.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then, I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
Add 5 more points of friendship, but I don't think that would have mattered. There's almost, I don't think there's any way to max that out unless I'd done Mark of the Assassin. I don't think I got any approval from that.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
I wonder if Carver's gifted though would have. A gift I could have gotten in the Mark of the Assassin. Mark of the Assassin could have maxed that out. But it shouldn't matter since we are friends now.
Revenge isn't exactly the most pressing thing on my mind right now.
I know. I'm sorry about what happened to your brother.
He'll make it. Carver's stronger than he thinks.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Carver isn't with you.
No.
Is he coming back?
I don't know.
So the champion's brother was a Grey Warden?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Carver survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
mage and
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
Why not expel them?
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Who was against them?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
You fear war.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Of course, I'll help.
I am always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Stepping down is looking more and more appealing.
You're looking well, Sirrah.
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah. The Viscount mustn't be disturbed.
Fine day, Sirrah.
Alright. How long have I been streaming for? About an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna stop for now and get something to eat. Yeah, get something for lunch before work. do a host too. Let's see who's on. Zombie Born, who's playing Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Hope everyone has a good day.